everybody. It's your favorite girlfriend, Diva in Demand, with a new backdrop because I have moved into a new place, a different apartment. Still in the same city and state, unfortunately. Not where I would like to be. That's a different story for a different time. Um, I think the last video I did, I talked about some of my hair goals. And this is one of the suggestions I received from Allie. Callie Red, Allie in the Kitchen, was to just put it up and not touch it for 3 months. And if you remember the video, you will remember that just seemed like such an odd idea for me because I don't like just put my hair up and touch it and not touch it, or I don't like the same look. So as a result of that, I have about 6 or 7 different drawstring ponytails in my closet right now. Don't judge me. And the growth. This is the first time I have worn my hair down in 2 months. And so I don't know what you call that, shoulder length, I guess. It's past the shoulder. The back. Turning around. I hope you can see the back. I'm pleased. But the problem is with wearing it back and up is right here. My edges are breaking off. I don't like that. So for the next 2 weeks, we're going to do a dry roller set, because I don't have a hair dryer to sit under or the know-how to actually do a wet roller set. So I'll have to teach myself and learn. But I do love the soft, bendy rollers. I can't think of what they're called now. Flex rods. I have the purple one. And so about 6 of those all over at night, and I'll have some big fluffy curls, and I think we're doing that for about 2 weeks. General races coming up. That was another reason for not putting a lot of effort into wearing the hair straight, because I was training for some races and I was working out a lot. And I'm still working out, but the dry roller sets work well with that. And I don't have any races coming up anytime soon. So, where do I start? The 2 weeks ago, I don't want to start there. For several years, I've been told I suffer from migraines. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time too. I spent 2 minutes talking about hair. You missed me, I know. For several years, I've been told I suffer from migraines, and maybe I should sit up more, because right now it looks like my boobs are in my throat. Here we go. It doesn't really help. I just have big boobs. Anyway. And I've been prescribed medicine, the Imitrex, and a bunch of other stuff that never worked. I even had a old friend, ex-blogger, doctor, who said the same thing, it's migraines, and try caffeine or chocolate or different remedies for migraines. 2 weeks ago, I had a headache that lasted for 4 days. I looked at the phone because the peanut gallery is chatting about heat and laziness and holiday weekend. So I had a 4-day headache, migraine. It was unbearable. I mean, it hurt to inhale. And nothing I took helped. Nothing, and I didn't have, I guess, what I needed to take for it to help, which is usually a leave. I didn't have any leave. And by the time I could go get some leave, I had taken so much other stuff, it wouldn't be good to fix it. So I got up the next morning, and this had to be a weekend. It had to be a weekend, because for some reason I had to move in 4 days. So I got up that next morning to go to work, and the right side of my face was falling. And it was very, very weird, because if you've ever seen pictures of me, or when you see me smile, you notice that when I smile, this eye shrinks down smaller than this one. See? It does. But the eye and my face, my entire face felt like it had fallen, like melted clay. It scared the hell out of me. And I went to the doctor, and I had an MRI, and I had some x-rays done, and he told me there was no aneurysm, there were no blood clots, there were no masses to indicate a tumor, nothing life-threatening. My blood pressure was 127/72, phenomenal. My blood sugar levels are meat. By every test they could run at that moment, I was completely healthy, except for the fact that my head hurt so much I couldn't inhale. He said to me that I don't. The reason the migraine medicine has not worked is because I don't have migraine. Okay, unique concept. He says what it is a tension headache, stress. He said what he did find was that the base of my head, my neck, my shoulders down to the middle of my back were inflamed from tension. And there are things I do, like I know I hunch a lot. I know this is my natural height position, so I try to relax and drop my shoulders. It's hard. Hell, it even hurts because I'm so used to being locked up. Not only that, but I noticed that a majority of the day, my teeth are clenched. There's not even when I'm talking to someone, not even when I'm upset, I'm not even realizing that my teeth are clenched and my jaw is tight. And this is me all day. It is scary. And so his solution, obviously, was a prescription for pain and a muscle relaxer, which I didn't get filled. I went to get them filled finally today because my head was hurting again to the point where it hurt to breathe. It hurt to inhale. And the pharmacist, wanted to let me know that the pain medicine was a narcotic. And I already had issues with muscle relaxers. I have issues with things that help you sleep. I don't need that kind of help. And the side effects from the narcotics is just something I wasn't really prepared. It's not something I want in my body, running through my bloodstream. So the pharmacist said that for what I needed, a leave would do the trick, which is why it had been working. It is that muscle relaxing. It just had that acetaminophen and it's just the pain and the loosen. And so what I did was I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up a small pack of Elite. I used to carry a Sam's size wholesale bottle in my purse, and I went through that. And the point is, I don't want to go back to the point where I'm relying on pain aids all the time. I need to focus on not living a stressful life. So today my head hurts, and I'm thinking, I don't think I'm not having any stress. Yesterday I spent the day with family. That was it right there. In the car with my mother, my grandmother, and my uncle. And in that, we left at 9 o'clock. I think I got home around 3. So what is that? 6 hours? In that 6 hours, I wanted to slap 2 of those people in that car. Multiple times. This is how I slap the hell out of them. And even thinking about it now, my jaw gets tight. It hurts. It's just, yeah. So I was talking to my husband today on the phone, and I said, I don't have any stress. He said, hell, you don't. You have your job. You have school. You have your family. You have me. It touched me a little bit for him to recognize that he is stressful. But at the same time, hell, that's every day. These are things I deal with every day. So what is the solution? I know there are plenty of solutions. Meditation, yoga, don't deal with the people. I have to get there. It's going to be a process. So if you know me and you see me, type, help us out. Or if you have some other suggestions for living a stress-free life that are not the ones I've read online in old magazines forever, I'll take those. I don't want to, the cliche. You hear the same generalizations on how to de-stress all the time. That's so much easier said than done. You realize that, right? I mean, my grand idea would be to run away. It's like those people do on TV where they assume an entirely new identity and start life completely over. I would love to do that. I'm 35 though. The likelihood of me starting anything over at this point is not feasible. Plus, I'd have to get an identity, new social security number. But that would be the best solution in my mind is starting life completely over without the stress that I have now. So we're at 10 minutes. Yes, like I said, I am watching the clock, not to be long-winded. Now something that goes along with that in my mind is something. Remember the video I did where I told you that my cousin told me I had a bad attitude and I cussed her out? I have not spoken to her since. I even had a family barbecue and she wasn't invited. Um, Whatever. I can hold a grudge. Shouldn't, but I do. And it's not even that I hold a grudge. I don't think I'm still mad at her. She's just not welcome in my environment right now. Anyway, I told a friend of mine that story, and a few weeks ago, he says to me, "Your cousin was right. You do need to change your attitude. You need to learn to give a damn about yourself." True, very true. And why I bring that up is I have some friends who peanut gallery again. I have some friends out in San Diego who with two children and a developmentally delayed sister have lost their home in San Diego and they are homeless and sleeping outside in the car. When I found out, I put out a call to my sorors, and within 20 minutes I had names and information of people who not only could help them, but were willing to help them and said as soon as the holiday was over, they'd get on it and get in contact with me. And like I said, 20 minutes. At the end of that 20 minutes, I thought to myself, I wonder if I could have done that for me. I mean, you know my story. You know that for 2 years I lived in a hotel. I was homeless to the extent of I did not have a home. I didn't sleep outside. We slept in hotels, and I was unemployed for over 2 years. And so after that outpouring of love from my sorors, I said to myself, I asked myself, why didn't I do that for me? There are three alumni chapters in the Chicagoland area. Why didn't I do that for me? And I guess it goes back to the self-worth that I am all about helping other people and making sure other people are safe and happy and comfortable in life and don't have a want or a need. But I don't do that for myself, which is something, and it's everybody that I come in contact with. You know, I give myself these headaches worrying about making sure my husband is comfortable and not upset or doesn't have, isn't uncomfortable or isn't upset or doesn't need anything, and that I can do anything I can to make sure his life is going as smooth as possible. But hell, I'm not making sure my own life is going as smooth as possible. So I put that hand in hand with the stress and trying to figure that out and value myself. And I don't really know what next steps are. I don't. I don't. I don't have a grand solution at the end of this video for everyone for me to be able to say you should do this, 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 and this, and that's how you'll solve your problem. I don't know. And so suggestions, I guess, or just follow me along. I guess that's going to be I guess that is the next step. Me figuring out how to value myself more, and in valuing myself, I will eventually eliminate those stress factors and not die from a damn stroke in this cute little apartment where I put pictures on the wall. So, it's me. Oh, wait, there is one more tip. You know, I have to throw a little bit of entertaining in here, a little bit of something about simple entertaining for my divas out there, my girlfriends at home. So it's Memorial Day weekend, and I was at the Dollar Tree earlier, like I said, picking up some leaves, and I saw some flags, and I saw a lot of really cute red, white, and blue party things like star-shaped plates, and I thought that was adorable in every color, streamers, etc. Here's the thing. Now, they're all out for Memorial Day weekend. We all know June is on Friday. So, this week, at your favorite stores, your Walmarts, your Targets, your Walgreens, your Menards, wherever the hell you live, your cute little red, white, and blue things They won't be completely clearance like the day after Valentine's Day, but they will be on sale because Memorial Day ends today. So they'll have the things on sale tomorrow. Grab those for 4th of July. See, that's the thing. That's why they won't be completely on sale because they know that you're going to use red, white, and blue between now and 4th of July, 5th, 6th, 7th, 9th, really, because the 4th is in the middle of the week. And the barbecues will take place on like the 7th, 8th, and 9th. But they will be discounted because it's not something they want to sell for an entire month. They're not going to sell red, white, and blue for 30 days. So you will be able to find some great discounted items for your 4th of July party between now and then. So think about it, take me up on it, check them out, shop around, get some deals. And until the next time when I come back with an update on hopefully less stress or more hair, it's your girlfriend, your favorite girlfriend in the internet world, Diva in Demand. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces. Tonight.